Hello everyone and welcome back. In our previous episode, we discussed what to do if you lose your original health insurance and what alternative options may be available. After watching that video, some of you may be wondering, if I purchase an Obamacare plan but I'm not satisfied, can I change it? For example, can I switch from a silver plan to a bronze plan or from a bronze plan to a silver plan at any time? Today, I'll briefly explain how that works. If you're simply dissatisfied with your current plan and do not have any qualifying life events, in most cases you cannot change your health insurance whenever you want. You must wait for the annual Open Enrollment Period, which typically runs from November to mid-December. In some years, it may extend to January. During that window, you are free to make changes to your plan. Once open enrollment ends, however, changes are generally not allowed unless you qualify for a special enrollment period due to certain life events. So, what situations allow you to make adjustments? First, changes in the number of the members in your household. For example, if you are single and then got married, you may qualify to reapply or switch plans. The same applies for if you have a baby or get divorced. These events trigger a special enrollment period, allowing you to apply for or adjust your plans outside of open enrollment. Second, loss of other qualifying coverage. If you lose your employer-sponsored insurance due to job loss, reduced work hours, or the expiration of your coverage, that does qualify. In most cases, you will have a 60-day window from the date your coverage ends to enroll in a new plan. This also applies to individuals enrolled in Medicaid or other government assistance programs. If your Medicaid eligibility ends, you typically have 60 days to enroll in an Affordable Care Act plan. Another example is COBRA coverage. Many individuals continue their employer's health insurance through COBRA after leaving a job. COBRA typically lasts 18 months, though in some cases it may extend to 27 or 36 months. When COBRA coverage expires, you have 60 days to apply for a marketplace plan regardless of the time of year. Someone may ask, if I cancel my current plan and apply again 2 months later, does that qualify? The answer is no. Voluntarily canceling your plan does not make you eligible for special enrollment. There are also age-related situations. Children can generally remain in their parents' insurance up until age 26. Once they turn 26, they are no longer eligible under the parent's plan and must apply for their own coverage. Turning 26 qualifies them for a special enrollment period. Another major one is change in residency. If you move to a new zip code, county, or state and your current plan does not serve or cover that area, you may qualify to enroll in a new plan. This applies whether you move for work, family, or other reasons. But be sure to keep documentation of your move, as proof may be required. New immigration status can also qualify. If you enter the United States and obtain lawful permanent resident status, a green card, or receive other qualifying immigration documents, you may enroll in coverage. In most cases, you must apply within 60 days of your entry or status change. Similarly, if you have been living abroad, but you are already a U.S. citizen or green card holder and decide to reestablish permanent residence in the United States, that may qualify you for enrollment. However, frequent travel back and forth without truly reestablishing residency will not qualify you. There is a clear distinction between temporary travel and a permanent move. Another special situation involves income level. If your household income is at or below 150% of the federal poverty level, you may qualify to enroll in or adjust your plan at any time during the year. This flexibility is designed to support lower income individuals. If your income exceeds 150% of the federal poverty level, you generally must wait for open enrollment unless you qualify through another life event. For all special enrollment situations, documentation is essential. And remember, coverage does not begin immediately. In most cases, your insurance becomes effective on the first day of the following month. You cannot apply today and expect coverage to begin tomorrow, unless tomorrow happens to be the first day of the next month. To summarize, changes to your Affordable Care Act plan are typically limited to open enrollment unless you experience a qualifying life event. If you accidentally cancel your coverage or miss the 60-day special enrollment window, you may still consider other types of coverage, such as short-term health insurance. Short-term plans can generally be purchased at any time and for varying durations. However, they often provide more limited benefits compared to marketplace plans. As we all know, healthcare costs in the United States can be extremely high. Having some form of insurance protection is important to reduce financial risk. That concludes today's topic. I hope this overview has been helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.